Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Tech Catch-up Show Nerd for Tech Original. My name is Kanish Rao and today we have Mr. Dhruvam Thakkar, the founder of Smart Taxi. Hello sir, thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Ganesh. Thank you so much for inviting me for this show. Thank you.
Sir, can we start you introducing yourself to our audience?
Generally, people, those who are very known to me, they are better known persons for me to define the characteristics. Those who are, maybe because things are more virtual right now rather than, being into personal touch. But as an individual, those who know me very well, they always say that I am very shy by nature, very introvert person. Okay, and I often like to, I don't want to speak much because this is words I which always like to resist myself where it is required, then only I share my opinions. That is the thing. But and this actually applies from my childhood as well, because the way I brought up, I am from a very lower middle class family where my father was the only breadwinner at that point of time, and we were seven members in the family. So we have seen couple of hard days in terms of a study, in terms of fulfilling the needs. So that has actually make myself more conservative and more introvert at that point of time. I started changing when I faced in terms of education. I was quite good in terms of education till 10th. After that, I started becoming a very mischievous student in my school. So that is the reason I could not clear my 12th science examination, and I failed in almost every subject of it. So this is about that. Then I started realizing the life that it is something which I really need to focus upon is study at that point of time. So that because everybody was surrounded by me was securing a well scored, and they were joining good engineering college, and they were aspiring to become good engineers, whereas I was having many aspirations, but there was no clarity onto it. So these actually, this is how. And from day one, since I was very small, and my father used to take me to when to play outside. We were having a very near to our house. There was a very small go down which was of tractors, and I always used to play into that go down, and that is what my father said. From day one, I'm very close to automobiles, especially for cars, for trucks, and for tractors. So and that has even inspired me in terms of my selecting my engineering degree, because that is the reason I corely selected mechanical engineering. So this is how things. And I have always been surrounded by cars and people, those who are owning the cars. Of course, I was not owning my own, but there are many friends those who are having, and I always, I'm still very enthusiastic for the drive. Coming to personal things, I'm still a person which need around 20 to 30 minutes of me time, where nobody can disturb me. I just sit on a swing. Okay, I just relax. Okay, and then I just memorize the things, what I have done right, what I have done wrong today, and that is how the day ends. I'm not so foodie. I prefer to have very simple meal. Okay, I do not need any high-fi pizzas or nothing. Of course, I do it outside as well because it is my traveling, so I always have to do it. But there's nothing specific. If it is Gujarati food, it is good. If it is Rajasthani food, it is good. If it is a Punjabi food, and or if it is a South Indian, everything works well for me. And finally, about the language, Hindi is very very close to my heart. Of course, people do understand this in a different way, that how a person can be so much of education, still he prefer to speak Hindi. But it is I have a personal feel for Hindi, and that is the reason whenever I speak somewhere, most of the times I always, you might have seen many of my videos, and most of the time I speak in Hindi. So that was the one. And Hindi music, still again, I do not prefer any rock, jazz, or maybe English music. I still prefer to listen songs which are from 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. So this is something where actually is a healing power, which gives a healing power to me, which songs which are having actually meaningful words used into it. So I prefer to go for that songs rather than going for any bass or any jazz or something like that. So I never prefer to that like that. So that's all about myself in a very short and crisp way.
That was really wonderful, sir. The way you explained yourself from the small things that you do, right? From the food you eat to your habits or something what you like. Speaking Hindi, right? That is something I think very close to our culture, right? I also
Yes.
prefer Hindi most of the times because no matter how proficient you are at a particular language, the language that is close to your heart always takes you, right? So
Yes.
That was awesome, sir. You talked a bit about music, right? So I've heard that from your childhood, your father has fond of music, right? So how did he introduce music to you?
See, I generally, as I said, when my father and my grandfathers were there, they were the one who were, continuously playing with me at that point of time, and we were having a harmonium at that point of time, and my father used to play that harmonium. So I have couple of photos of my childhood where I used to play harmonium. I was not sure whether it was, but just for tapping the keys, that was the purpose for me, and there was sound coming up. So that was something which gives me absolutely fun. Couple of times, by seeing my father as a singer, he used to sing a lot of time in a lot of functions because he was a bank employee. So there were bank functions which were kept on happening. So at some point of time, I also got, and it was somewhere around, maybe I was at around 14 or 15 years of age, where I got a chance to sing along with all bank's employees, in front of them, in front of managers, and everybody were present. There were around 30, 40 audience, and that was my first stage performance in terms of singing. So I remember I sung there was a song which was from a movie of Nagarjuna and Manisha Koirala, Tum Mile Dil Khile. So that was the first song which I play, which I sung at that point of time in front of everybody. After that, these things actually kept on inspiring me. So I kept on. So I thought myself, that I really sing good. Of course, it was not true, but still I decided that, let me participate in different competitions. So there were Indian Idols at that point of time. It was happening, Saregama. So I kept on participating in all the competitions. I stood in a line for maybe around 5-6 hours, but I was thrown out within couple of seconds in the first round itself. So that it's like failure has become a part and parcel of my life, and I always kept on learning. But it was only one thing which always was good, which I consider in myself, and which my parents have inculcated very well into us in all our siblings. So that whenever we fail, we never feel disappointed. We were doing that, but now it is like a simple, whenever we fail, we try to see that where we failed, and then again we move on. So for next day or maybe day after next, it will again be a fresh day for us, and we'll start working again onto it. So that has been, of course, few. I am a left-handed batsman. Cricket also I played well. So this is how music have been. We have a karaoke system as well at our home. So some of the time, if I feel very depressed, I just try myself to sing somewhere. I do not record any video because I keep it restricted only to myself. But yes, I have this kind of habits as well in terms of a music. Because music is something which really giving me a healing power. It gives me healing. Whatever the day may be a tough, maybe a challenging, because in startups, that days are very difficult. So these things actually keep me motivated and keep me happy, to which say very shortly.
Awesome, sir. So from now on, I'd like to ask you, right? Was the smart taxi your first love, right? Or you started off something else in the start when you were doing your mechanical engineering back then? You had a setback in your 12th, but then also you continued your studies, and uh, after that, you joined successful companies. But what was smart taxi your first love, or you had something else in your mind?
If it is about business, yes, the smart taxi was my first love. If it is on personal life, and of course there also, my wife is my first love. So now coming to the smart taxi, but that in terms of a business, I kept on seeing business individuals, those who were around me at that point of time, like Ratan Tata was somebody, he's somebody, he was absolutely inspiring me most of the time, because the way he does the things in terms of values and ethics, that always it was driven. So the smart taxi, as soon as since it was a baby which was came out from which was took birth because of my bad experiences which I had during my travel. So that was very close to my heart, and that was the first love. So in terms of a business, if I talk about, to be very specific, I have never thought of any business very sincerely as this what we are into. I have never involved myself personally what I am involved right now, because most of the things which are happening, starting from driving taxis on my own even today, till picking up calls and answering to customers, I still prefer to do it by in some of the parts or some of the day in my routine by my own, which actually gives certain motivation to my team as well, certain motivations to my cabbies as well, those who are riding with us as a partners. So I have I have all these habits to do it, and this is you can say that the smart taxi is the first love what I have in a business right now.
Doing something that is so close to your heart. It is a feeling
Yes,
that you love to enjoy every day, right?
right,
So, as of today, as I see a lot of startups and ventures, right? Most of them start with multiple founders. Most of them have two or three founders. But you,
right.
as a sole founder, being a one-man army, how you kind of manage everything on your own, right? When you have someone else to rely on, you kind of put the pressure equal onto both shoulders. But as in one-man army, how you managed everything on your own?
See, you rightly pointed out that you need to have somebody whom you can rely upon, but for me, there was nobody to rely upon. So when I asked, when I asked people that, that would, whether they would like to join with me, so there were a couple of competitions. There were a lot of misconceptions about our concept. Means people were not ready. What is the smart taxi? They start considering us like, यार कोई टैक्सी है जो मतलब बाकी लोग भी चलाते हैं ये भी चलाएगा, so there is no difference. I try to explain them in multiple ways that these things will work entirely different way. Our positioning will be on a much premium side. Our customers will be the one those who will not be bargaining much about the prices. So it will be entirely experience based concept. Still, people were considered taxi to taxi hota hai, usme kya naya kar lega. So this was the things that is the reason they started not believing on me. I tried my couple of friends. They were not ready to believe. I went with to the bank to get the loan. They were not ready to believe. I went to investors. They were not ready to believe. So finally, I decided that अगर किसी को, if nobody is having a belief in my concept, okay, but that is there was one person who was having a belief, and that was myself. So I thought, अगर मुझे लगता है कि ये concept, if I feel that yes, this will work, if some of the customers whom I have explained as a survey, they understand and they consider that this concept will work, then I'm sure this concept will work definitely. Only thing, मुझे कितने टाइम में काम होगा ये नहीं पता था. This was not known. So whether how much time it will take, that was not known. So that is the reason. And there at that point of time, my patience which I was holding was playing a very key role over there. Couple of times I have decided that यार मैंने जॉब छोड़ के गलती कर दी है, because there were things were not happening. मैं खुद से ही डिजाइन करता था. I was bit good at that point of time in terms of designing in Photoshop or maybe Corel Draw. अपने कंपनी के बैनर्स मैं खुद ही बनाता था, खुद ही उसको सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट करता था, खुद ही. आई जस्ट लिफ्ट मल्टीपल फोन्स एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. आई रिस्पॉन्डेड टू मेनी इंक्वायरीज टू कस्टमर्स. I by myself, I went to companies and dropped the brochures. I talked to admin guys. Okay, I represent the smart taxi, and as a founder, as a driver, and as a everybody. So it was just like a one man army at least for one year and 3 months. Nobody else was ready to believe that this concept will work, but I was very firm that नहीं, अगर किसी को नहीं चलता है तो कोई बात नहीं, but मुझे लगता है ये चलेगा, and this will work, and I'll make this work. So these things, despite of having n number of failures in terms of pricing, in terms of we do not have any technology even today. We were very basic. बहुत छोटा सा फोन था मेरे पास. It was around that button phone which used to come at that point of time. I used to have that 1,600 rupees का वो फोन था. And उस फोन से we started the company with a simple laptop and everything. So there was no hi-fi setup. आज भी हमारे पास कोई भी hi-fi infrastructure नहीं है, but still our customers are speaking us a lot about us, and that is the reason we have grown in our business. और यही हमारा day one से रहा है. So this is how since there was nobody to rely upon, I cannot leave my dreams behind, and that is that was something which was constantly pulling me out. That nahi, I have to achieve this, I have to achieve this. Only thing, the time which was playing the role, and that I was having a patience to wait for, and that is the probably the reason why we started the company in 2016 with one cab in one city. Right now we are into 42 cities and more than 900 plus cabs working for us. So that's how the entire journey is.
So, sir, I would like to point out two specific things in that, right? So, you mentioned that you started with one cab, right? And your main market segment was the business side, the premium side one. And people at that now also we have Ola and Uber, but they are more on the consumer side. So a lot of people can confuse you with them. Apart from it, you maintaining the quality as well as the scalability, right? It is one of the main challenge I think you would have faced, maintaining the quality and the scalability. So both the things,
Right.
how you tell your customers or clients, right, that we are not Ola or Uber, and apart from it, how you market yourself, right?
Generally what we have decided that first, the first benchmark what we need to establish, that we will need to create image in front of our customers, that they started considering us as a qualitative option, not as a generic option. See, the people, I'm not saying that we all three are different companies having different visions, and that is where we work. So the work what is being done by Uber and Ola, their vision is entirely different. If it comes to the smart taxi, our vision is entirely different. There it is more about providing affordable commute to the people, where the smart taxi is entirely about ultimate car rental experience. So these two words itself define a lot of things into both the companies and our visions and our goals and our target segment as well. So there, the people, those who are riding, they are immediate commuters. That means you need a cab, you just tap a button within 10 next 10 minutes of time, you'll get that cab, you just board it and then you go it. Okay. Whereas those who are coming to the smart taxi, okay, number one, that is the main difference. That means we do not take any of the bookings on an emergency. We have executed bookings on emergency basis, but there are hardly 0.5% of our overall booking ratio what we execute. We execute all our bookings which are day planned advance or maybe 30 days or maybe a month plan advance. So that is the first difference. Ola or Uber is generally, basically people are more using that facilities for commuting within cities. Whereas the smart taxi, people are more preferring us for the outstation journeys where they are traveling for more number of days across anywhere in India. By considering our car qualities, our driver behaviors, and the features what we offer inside a car. Now that if you get a car and a driver, some of the time people had bad experiences where they, and there people they have everything in their hand. So suppose if you have booked a cab, it is in driver's hand. If you do not wish to travel to your destination, it is cancelled. Here we have kept control with company. We have not given that control to driver. So what we do is whenever customer they book a ride, it comes to the company give it to. We do not deal with direct individuals. We deal with individual fleet owners, those who at least those who are company in themselves. Okay, so it is like company to company type, and finally we are dealing to customers. So in case if one cab got cancelled, immediately there will be a next cab arrangement, so that any of the bookings which is confirmed as of now, even in today, until and unless customer has cancelled that, we have not cancelled any of the booking till now. Okay, so we have executed all our booking. So this is the difference. Secondly, whenever in a single line, whenever customer we communicate or whenever we promote ourselves, we always say to the customer that we are a car rental experience. So if you have a need of absolutely professional, zero compromise, and different level of a car rental experience, okay, you can hire us. Secondly, we also tell them that our positioning is bit on a higher side compared to if you are comparing with maybe Clear Trip, maybe Make My Trip, maybe Ola cabs, maybe One Way cabs or Uber. We position ourselves on a higher side, but that will be much cost effective option whenever you board our cabs, because we offer a lot of things into our cabs. There is a standardization concept across anywhere. Any cab you hire from the smart taxi, you will be greeted and treated in a similar way in every city, in every ride. So that is the first assurance. No cancellations, second assurance. On time punctual report, third assurance. Best cars and best drivers. It is not like somebody who is having a car and a license, they can drive for the smart taxi. No. We refer them, we filter them out from the processes, and we feel that yes, this guy is good in terms of behavior, this car is good in terms of condition, then only we onboard. And that is probably the reason. Instead of having 10,000 cars, we kept ourselves limited with only 900 cars, but we are very happy with that. And we do not have any regret because we know that we wanted to deliver the quality to the customers and never focus on the volume. And the most important thing, what is the key differentiators, is our features. All the cars which is hired from the smart taxi will have few of the complementary features inside it. That is water bottles, snacks packet, that is wafer, maybe wafer or maybe kurkure, few of the namkeens, local namkeens. But all the brands will be of premium quality. It is not कुछ something local देके आपको नहीं दे दिया है. All we keep either as a Lay's brand, either as a PepsiCo brand, either as a ITC brand. So these are the types of brand, either as a Britannia, that also on a premium range. So these are the premium products. We offer cookies into our cabs as well. उसके अलावा there are customization options as well. अगर आपको गाड़ी के अंदर Amazon Kindle चाहिए, we can provide that. If you need Wi-Fi connections, we can provide that. If you need any specific magazine, we can provide that. Newspaper, we can provide that. अगर आपको किसी का specially flower bouquet से welcome करवाना है, we can do that. If you need fruit basket, soft drinks, cold drinks, whatever you want, we have all the possibilities and combinations which you can opt when you buy for the smart taxi. और सबसे बड़ा और सबसे जो सबसे बेस्ट रहता है, we believe in very simplicity. We don't make things complex. That is the reason we are not on app. We have a helpline number which operates 24/7. People they can call on that helpline, okay, and without pressing any further buttons. Like you don't need to press one for English, two for regional language. You can You dial a number, straightforward, you will be connected to somebody within 5 seconds. Your call will be lifted and it will be answered. And the person who is answering, he will be a real human. He will understand your query. It is not that you are talking to somebody or robot. He will understand your real query and then he will answer accordingly. So everything is personalized for the smart taxi, whereas there it is more of a generic because they are targeting to a very mass audience, whereas for the smart taxi we target to a very class audience. So this is the main difference between Ola, Uber, and the smart taxi.
That was amazing, sir. The experience or all the biscuit lace thing. I wish I can enter into one of your cabs.
Surely.
So, technology, right? Today, we all think like that. Without technology, we can't move forward, right? If we will not adapt to technology, we'll be left behind. But on the other end, if we rely more on tech, right, then there is a risk to us, right? The technology might change. There's a lot of risk to us. So I see that a very few company like yours does not rely more on tech. So, right, how you see that point, right? The perception, how you perceive that point.
See, it is very well known fact that technology has its own pros and cons, and it keeps on changing because there are a lot of upgradations comes up every day and every year. So earlier there were world of internet. Now people have started about artificial intelligence, machine learning. Okay, so there are somebody those who are even thinking beyond. So these things keeps on coming. But why we have not specifically relied a lot of on tech? The core reason is number one is privacy. See, right now everybody is concerned about privacy. मेरी details अगर किसी के पास चली गई तो so that is the reason what we have decided कि यार let us focus first on building business rather than juggling with these things, because अगर किसी ने हमारा data leak कर दिया, because as a startup it is very hard for us to go for very reliable servers. So what generally we do is we take any servers and then there is a privacy breach. So we are answerable for that because we are a company and customer trust us. So we decided everything, we left it as it is. We thought let us build something which is very basic. So we have never cracked on IVR, never think nothing like that. Nowhere registrations, okay, no logins, no passwords, nothing. You just call us, we take your numbers. If you book a ride, okay, that number will be stored in the system, but we are not going to bombard you with SMSs and emails because that also we consider that it will be deteriorating your experience, whether you ride with us or not. But your experience is always important for us. So then we kept that in our database. In future, if something comes up which we feel that it is more relevant for you, we just share it with you once in a while, not daily basis. And so that details we store in a way in our system. One we have as a backup drive, okay, that is where we store, and one we have a cloud, which is again not a hi-fi cloud, it is just a Google cloud what we guys are using, but we use as a paid version. So these are the things which we stored into the system. So we do not have data breach and we are able to focus on business. Secondly, I am as an individual, I have seen companies which are growing well, those who are more relied on processes and those who are more centric towards customer. Technology do play a role, but after beyond it, if you really wanted to go beyond, you need to put human touch into it. You need to put process into place, and that is where our core focus on. So process, even today, the smart taxi is famously, popularly known, or people are actually trusting us more because everything is as per process. So if we have a standard process, let me just brief you that if somebody calls up, we have a process to lift the calls within 5 seconds and we monitor as per that. WhatsApp inquiries, we keep on monitoring WhatsApp inquiries, what people are asking, what is the feedback they are giving. So we note that feedback. Lastly, then whenever you book a cab, within we have a policy to share the cab details at least 10 to 12 hours prior to the journey. So that also we again monitor. All the cab parameters before cabs comes to you, we start chasing that cab 2 hours prior to the journey. So suppose if your pickup is at 7 in the morning, we start chasing that cab driver starting from 7 a.m. onwards, because we 5 a.m. onwards, we make sure that the cab is cleaned. We ask him photographs, whatever the complimentary or whatever additional features you asked for, whether that has been fixed inside it or whether it has been applied to the cab or not. Everything we ensure, and then before 1 hour from our side, you will get a message as a customer that we have done all our checks and your cab is on the way and will reach on time. So you no need to worry and you no need to call the drivers कि भैया आप आ रहे हो कि नहीं आ रहे हो, भैया आप कहाँ पे पहुंचे हो. That we will do it on your behalf. और जैसे ही गाड़ी आपके घर के पास पहुंचती है, we give you a message again that sir your cab has reached to the location and request you to board the cab and share us the experience that how do you feel. Okay, so ये सारी processes हमारे में system, it is not technological but as a human we do it. And this process is without fail we kept on doing it until all our rights starting from the beginning लेके आज तक. उसमें कुछ मॉडिफिकेशन जरूर हुए, बट आज भी हमारा कोर प्रोसेसेस पे है, ह्यूमन टच पे है, एंड दैट इज प्रोबेबली द रीजन डिस्पाइट ऑफ हैविंग नॉट मच टेक्नोलॉजिकल बैकग्राउंड एंड आई थिंक वी कीप वेरी बेसिक थिंग्स लाइक व्हाट्सएप यूज करते हैं, गूगल फॉर्म यूज करते हैं, एक्सेल शीट्स एंड पावर पॉइंट यूज करते हैं. तो दीज आर द फ्यू बेसिक थिंग व्हाट वी यूज. एंड ईमेल, उससे ज्यादा हमारे पास और कोई भी टेक्नोलॉजी उतनी डेवलप्ड नहीं है जहाँ पे हम लोग एवरीथिंग सीआरएम ईआरएम एवरीथिंग भी मैनेज. सिर्फ एक चीज पे हमने रखा है, दैट इज अकाउंटिंग एंड इन्वेंट्री, जो हमारा मैनेजमेंट है. दैट इज द सॉफ्टवेयर विच वी यूज एंड दैट इज द हाईएस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी व्हाट वी हैव एज ऑफ नाउ. बाकी एवरीथिंग इज वेरी बेसिक. Okay, and that basicity, that simplicity itself is inspiring the people to drive with us because they don't need to tap of a button, kahin network aata hai kahin nahi aata hai, kahin galat location chali gayi, ye sab cheeze nahi hoti hai. They find that yes, they are talking to a real human and they are giving accurate information to them. और किसी भी फोन से किसी भी नेटवर्क में आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं, यू कैन बुक अस. So that is the best what we give to these people, and probably that is the reason why we have started, despite of being a bootstrap company which is not funded and only from customer revenues, not so technologically advanced, still we are able to compete with the people those who are either national or international players. So that is the reason.
Hats off, sir, maintaining quality with all those processes. I know that it might be a lot difficult than you just explained, right?
Definitely. Because it that is the reason we take all our bookings at advance. We tell our customers that sir, these are the reasons why and people do understand that yes, these guys are actually working well for us. So let us give them some time so that they can do it in a better way, and we are very happy in doing that.
Sir, you had this big setback in your 12th, right? So, and after that also you secured a good job. You were good in your professional life. What pushed you, right, to move into the startup world? I know at that point of time, a lot of people will be satisfied, right? I have a job. I started from a failure, right? But I have a decent job. My family is proud of me. So what pushed or pressurized you to kind of move into the startup ecosystem?
See, there are two things which I would like to answer in response to your question. The first one is, as I already stated in my when I was describing my childhood, that all our siblings, we actually our parents have inculcated some of the good values to us. So in that, ethics and compromise in values which we never allow as an individual. So associating with the corporate companies, you always find ending up yourself either maybe to corporate politics or maybe to represent the things in a better way, which actually on ground it is not. So a lot of things which were happening, and I was representing as his status, which was pinching in most of the people's eyes, and that is the reason, I was like a balika bakra bol sakte hain. So that point of time, that was the situation. Now coming to that, so that was the first one which I started deciding that I need to look for another job. Still, हर महीने की फिक्स सैलरी पे, मतलब फिक्स डेट पे हमारे मोबाइल में मैसेज आ जाता है that your account has been credited with so and so amount. So that always makes us very happy. So उसमें से निकल के to come to a perspective where the entire income is uncertain. Today you might be earning 1 lakh, tomorrow it might be zero as well. So that was a transformational change which I had to pass through, and it was very difficult for me to decide. But somehow I closed my eyes without thinking anything further. To be very honest, I just woke up one day, drafted my resignation, and sent it. Second thing, what has prompted me to jump to the businesses? I found whenever I discuss these things with my friends, they found that I also found them that they are into similar soup. So almost every company you go for, you might be finding good people, you might be finding bad people as well. There will be corporate politics, there will be data manipulation. So everything will be there. So there were hardly few companies who corely believe in integrities, in values, in valuing honesty and all. So then I found that यार अगर कहीं पे भी ये place नहीं है, so let me build up my place on my own. So that was the fun trigger point. Secondly, as I said, when I used to travel, I had couple of bad experiences with cab when it was around 2010, 11, and 12, where cab was majorly driven by very unorganized and local people, those who don't know even how to speak. चप्पल पहन के आते थे. Cab, it was that point of time. Indica was very popular at that point of time. So Indica रहती थी उस time पे, and there were multiple noises along with engine which comes up. So that was the experience. Now no comfort, no time punctuality, no car hygiene, nothing. Forget about customer experience, it is way beyond for them. So that was the level which I experienced multiple times. I had faced issues while dealing with the cab drivers, And that, along with that, when parallel at that point of time, when I used to travel in a flight and staying in a hotel, at that point of time, I always found a different level of hospitality. That is where the first in 2012 I dreamt about the project that why can't we club all these three? That is a cab, which is offering hospitalities like Airways and features like Wellstar Hotel. If we bundle this together and present to the customer, that will be a very good package. 2012, this was a dream. Now from there to 2016, I was not having enough courage. हर रोज दिमाग में आता था कि यार करना है, फिर तो होता था नहीं नहीं जॉब सही है, then again आता था नहीं करना है, नहीं फिर जॉब सही है. So this kept on happening for multiple days. और फिर finally May, it was a May where I decided, that I'm not going to continue my job. चाहे मेरे पास job हो, चाहे ये successful हो या ना हो. Now I'm going to do business and I will do this car rental business only. So there was no, the thoughts were very clear at that point of time. उस time पे भी मेरे customers किनको target करना है वो मेरे लिए clear था. I specifically decided that I am not going to target mass audience, क्योंकि अगर मैंने वहाँ पे किया होता तो probably 3 महीने के अंदर भी I have to mind up my company, because उसमें people do मुझे discount देना पड़ता. डिस्काउंट देने के लिए मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे, ठीक है, और खुद का मैनेज करने में उतना वॉल्यूम भी मैं मैनेज नहीं कर सकता था क्योंकि उतनी गाड़ियां नहीं थी. So we have tapped to a very right audience. Those who were hardly, we can say that around 100 अगर inquiries हमारे पास आती थी तो उसमें से around 3 या 4 ही convert होती थी. So very 3-4%. But yes, we were happy because वो लोग हमें इतना business देते थे. They kept on referring to us different inner circles, and that is the reason, these are the cues. So एक values and ethics मेरे लिए सबसे powerful रहा है, आज भी है. आज भी हमारी कंपनी में some of the points, ठीक है, जहाँ पे एम्प्लॉयज की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं होती है, वी क्लियरली स्टेट नो टू दैट कस्टमर्स एज वेल, एंड वी हैव डिड दैट. अगर किसी कस्टमर को हमारी सर्विस की वैल्यू नहीं है तो उनको भी हम लोग बता देते हैं, या वी ऑल्सो टेल देम. सेकेंडली सेम वे, अगर कोई कस्टमर को कभी दिक्कत हुई है या कोई भी हमारी तरफ से इश्यूज हुए हैं, हार्डली 2% राइड ऐसे हैं जिसमें ये दिक्कत हुई है, वी हैव गिवन देम एब्सोल्युटली कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री राइड ऑफ 4,000, 5,000, 5,500 रुपीज. सो ऑल दैट लॉसेस वी हैव बैड. बट उस सब चीजों का आज भी हमारी कंपनी के पास ये है कि आज सभी जितने भी लोग हमें जानते हैं, दे नो अस बाय आवर वैल्यूज, by what we fulfill and what we commit and what we deliver. So that is the reason, it has helped me, and today I'm happy that, we have built an organization which is actually caring about inventory, about integrity and values, and those who are actually caring for the customers, and we are very happy and proud of that.
It truly makes sense, right? Burning cash is not the option for you, was not the option for you, because you don't
Right.
have a lot of funds out there. So I don't want you to miss your lunch. Just 2 or 3 quick questions, right?
That's fine, absolutely.
So sir, you had a lot of setbacks and failures in your life, in your past life, right? So after that, who were some people who kept you motivated through your entire journey? Maybe your friends, family, or someone who keep you pushing, right? Keep pushing you, right, to do this, do that. So if you can name some of the people.
See, if it is on a positive side, because generally, because negative feedbacks तो काफी लोग देते हैं कि यार ये नहीं करना चाहिए, so I would not like to name that because there is a big list. But I would like to tell them, those who are very, positive. सबसे पहले तो जैसे मेरे father मेरे always idol रहे. He kept me, giving lot of values, lot of learning. Even today, we have almost around 30 plus age gap between both of us. So, but still, we, whenever we communicate or whenever we communicate with each other, he always tell me a lot of things, which I keep even implementing in my business. So he is my mentor for number one. दूसरा, हमेशा मेरी वाइफ जो मेरा बैकबोन रही है. वी हैड लॉट ऑफ quarrels because I was from a very well paid job. I left and started driving taxi. So it was a matter of, like a question mark on a prestige, a question mark on a societal, prestige and all that. But still, we struggled together. And हमारे बीच में झगड़े काफी हुए हैं, but लेकिन आज भी she is still in a support of entire business. Of course, we are in a much better position right now. So that is the second person whom I actually would like to quote. तीसरा person, third member, is already stated, Ratan Tata, because the way he do business with values and ethics. Okay, there are hardly few businessmen who does that way, and the same way, of course, I will not be able to do like exactly like him, but we always are intentions, or we will never be at that stage what he is right now. But I always, these are the 3 members who always inspire me in doing whatever things I do in life or maybe in business.
So you did the research that you did for the smart taxi. It was after you left your job, right?
Yes.
It was awesome because a lot of people think let's do the research first, right, before leaving the job. So that was a strong decision you took, right?
Yeah.
So this will be the last question. It's a tradition at Nerd for Tech. we ask the speaker to recommend some of the books, blogs, articles, or anything, right, that helps you to learn on a daily basis and to improve your personality, something like that.
Okay. See, let me tell you, because I'm not a good book reader, I don't prefer to read books. I'm very honest. Blogs I keep on reading for some of the people. चेतन भगत के ब्लॉग्स में काफी बार पढ़ता हूँ. दूसरा, अगर मैं कुछ रिकमेंड अगर करना चाहूंगा तो ऑलवेज देयर विल बी फ्यू मूवीज व्हिच आई वुड लाइक टू रिकमेंड व्हिच हैज इंटरनली मेक मी to work for my country rather than because earlier I was also like another guy that मुझे settle कहीं बाहर जाके होना है. Swadesh was a movie which actually inspired me a lot, and even I still whenever I see that movie, so that point of time उधर उस movie के देखने के बाद में I suddenly realized that नहीं यार, there are a lot of things to do it in India. Why we have to go outside and do it and earn for some another country? Of course, we were earning for ourselves, but we were ultimately contributing to something else. तो वाई कांट, ऑफकोर्स इंडिया में लोग इसीलिए नहीं चाहते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे प्रोसेसेस सही नहीं है, यहाँ पे थोड़ी बहुत चीजें ऊपर नीचे हैं, बट दैट इज फाइन. It happens everywhere. The companies those who are developed right now, they were also passing from the similar phase what we are right now. So let me put, it will apply more efforts compared to the other countries, but I was very happy to put that. And from there on, I decided that नहीं, मुझे बाहर कहीं पे भी settle नहीं है. Though I was having couple of opportunities to settle in Canada, but I said no to them. And then I'm very happy that we work in India. Okay, and we are making our companies, we are generating certain things or certain for foods, maybe to a lot of our channel partners those who are associated with us, and they are also happy by associating with the company. So ये चीज मैं always recommend करना चाहूंगा. बाकी few of the movies those who are into business, Guru is also one of the inspiring movies what I have seen. Okay, so Guru has also inspired me a lot. So I was always inspired by these kind of movies, rather than going for action or thriller or ये सारी चीजें मैं देखता जरूर हूँ. But these things, those who are very simple and very meaningful, pictures, those I would definitely recommend them to people. Steve Jobs की movies आई थी, तो उसमें भी I just gone through that movie, so that was very inspiring. So these are the movies which I would like to recommend to an answer to your question and to the audience.
So
Yes.
you like things that are close to the fundamentals, right? Close to our culture
Yes.
and all. And the
Correct.
point that you took was seriously awesome. If you have a problem at your home, you don't leave your home, right? You try to solve it
Right.
and try to build it. That's
Exactly.
very important thing. I think we all youngsters should kind of keep in our mind, right? Something like that. Uh, Thank you so much, sir. I took a lot of your time. I don't
That's
want you to
absolutely
miss
fine.
your lunch. I can go on and on, right, with you because it feels so much close, right? Because you're a very down to earth kind of person, right? Who just speaks the truth, right? No false, nothing false, nothing. You could say image that you have. You also share stories on your LinkedIn. I follow them on a daily basis. The stories that you go through on a daily basis, right? Something, share your experience about it. So thank you so much, sir. You are kind of an inspiration to many of us, right? To stick to the ground, do what you believe in when no one supports you, then also. And it was awesome to have you, sir. Here, I hope a lot of
Thank you.
audience will get inspired by you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and have a great day.